Welcome to the Clown Class channel. Please subscribe to help support future videos. Thank you.
Thanks for clicking on the video. So I'm going to start up a new fresh run. So I'm going to be doing Jack of all trades. It's just a build I've always wanted to do. I've always wanted to complete the game with Jack of all trades from fresh. I just feel like it's one of the best builds to do, to be honest, because you know, you can generally go sorcerer and rush to 5 and then make the whole early game a lot easier. So I just feel like the idea of not being able to respec and committing to what you've got is quite a lot of fun. So let's get along with it. So pretty standard going into the Nautiloid. Yeah, we've got our candle that we found. So that we can, you know, make things a little bit easier and also help us ignite the tanks when we need to. So really good first start, finishing him off. We ideally don't want to miss anything. We want our companion to hit the 7, which he did, also good. So you couldn't really get much of a better start there, really. So we got the stun. That's going to buy us some time. When he doesn't get the stun, I find that it's way too close trying to get every single kill and maximize your experience. So just trying to close a bit of distance now so that we can get the mobs to spawn. Our companion does not make them spawn, but we can get them close, ready to fight them. Again, we're using our leap just to gain an extra little bit of distance, which initiated the spawn, which is what we need. Nice shot again, hit the 10. We need this one to finish him. Perfect. So we're having a really good start here. Right, that was really good, because if he got that hit, he could have finished him on the next round. Just need to get a little bit closer. You only really need to use one tank when you're, you know, not able to cast drop. Like when we play cleric, we can cast drop and buy ourselves a relative, you know, amount of time for this encounter. So we need to make this shot, which we do not. He's not going to be able to finish him, so that was very unfortunate. I need him not to take him out. Alright, so he took the miss. So I would have rather have got that hit, because I needed him to take one more shot to make him weak enough to die from the tank explosion. But if I don't try and take care of him this round, then Commander Zolp could actually just take him out and we'll miss out on the 75 experience. So we have no choice but to shoot her and hope for a high hit. So we got a bit unfortunate there. I thought it was going to completely take him out, but the burning should take care of the rest of it. We need to make that, which we did. So we're going to position our companion to take the shot from Zolp. Otherwise he would have went after us. So we've pretty much took care of everything that we needed to here. Unfortunately we did lose our companion, which I did not really want to, but you know, what could I do? If I put the companion a little bit closer to the button, then he probably would have flew to me and it would have been the end of the run, which would have been very unfortunate. Checking that we're all clear, which we are. Check for the 75 experience, just make sure, and yeah, success. So I did get asked in a previous video about uploading my levels so that people can follow along. So I thought I'd do this, start implementing some good changes. So guidance, of course, for chats, resistance and light for Act 2, because remember, we're not going to be respecing War Domain will give us like a minor extra attack, which is really good considering we're not going to be getting level 5 on any of the particular primary classes. So it would be ideal to get that. It's really good. I don't know how to say that, but that'll give us a little bit of extra on the Necromancy of Fey at the end game. Not really important, pick whichever one you like. Same here, also not important, but Insight and Persuasion will help with some chats that we have. And that is pretty much what we're looking like. We don't really want any concentration spells here. Sanctuary is really good. That's probably the main one. Any other is sort of, you know, preference to what you like. So yeah, just force I'd throw the level in, and I'll do this for each one. So now we're on to the Intellect Devourers. So usually I have the tank here and I'll place the tank down and explode it, but we used the tank previously, which I was looking here for. I thought I might have picked up an extra one, but I didn't bother. It's not a big deal. So we shouldn't really have much of an issue with these, considering we've got 21 armor class. So to be honest, if I did this encounter again, I probably would have just went straight up and fought them face to face, as these do seem a lot weaker in close combat. But it didn't really make that much of a difference. I didn't have much of a concern about this at all. We got pretty nice hits anyway. I was hoping I'd be able to exit the turn base and take the shot really quick before the encounter started, but it didn't happen that way. I may as well have not tried to flee here. There was just no reason at all. Obviously they've got pretty far range, but again, I wasn't too concerned. The main thing I wanted was to keep concentration on the shield so that we keep the 2 armor class. That was the main thing I wanted. Obviously for the next few encounters, I didn't want to have to waste another spell slot.
I need a little extra edge.
So we tried to create a bit of distance. I thought it might have made them have to dash, but it didn't. Lucky enough, we did get the constant save and throw, so it was fine.